Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Thea, the Awakening. Now, before we get into any more of the gameplay, I have just a quick statement to make. Some people have requested that I record in 1080p. Now, I wish that was possible. Unfortunately, it isn't. I've tried, and my internet is not particularly fantastic, so it means that I wouldn't get anything uploaded, to be honest, which is a shame. Now, we had a quest. Backstab. Not fantastic. Let's see, let's check out town, see how things are going on in there. Wood is coming along well, as is the vegetables. 3 turns left until the pasture is completed. And once we get the pasture, we also get a nice, some more people turn up and we can start having some more interesting things going on. Now, what should I do? Should I go and do the quest, which is all the way down here? Or should I go and clear out that monster nest? It is relatively close to my base. I might go and clear out the monster nest. And unfortunately I'm out of movement, so we're at the end of the turn there. It is night time. I'm worried about how that will affect us. Let's just go and do the tutorial. I mean, 10 turns worth of food. How's it looking in there? Good amount of wood, good amount of food. Just keep stockpiling it. I mean, I don't really have anyone who can craft any more stuff, I don't think. Let's just see, village overview, inventory. We've got 6 children. That is interesting. So we shall quickly advance again. I mean, there's one there. Let's want to see what these things actually are. Like, I think they're like monster spawning pits. You approach the beast, and you have no time to decide. You approach the beast, and you have time to decide your plan of action. I can try to do sickness. Best way to slay a beast is eye to eye. Fight. Let's try fighting it. 4 malicious spiders. Weapon effects: blunt damage, piercing damage, poison, leech. Ooh, that's not nice. Skills used in this challenge: defense and offense, tactical abilities. Alright, so begin. I wanted to actually explain the combat a bit more. Right. This is how the combat works. You basically draw 2 hands. You draw the offensive hand, which are your offensive characters, and you draw your tactical hand, which are your basically ability users. Now I can reshuffle my hand. I might not. I mean, this guy's really good up front, but the thing is, these guys, I'm more risk of these guys going over to the offensive side, and then I'd be well and truly screwed. So I think I'm going to keep it as is. We should dive into the battle. And this is how it works. The enemy will put down a card, which is pushed this way towards the left of the screen, and the order of this goes like this. The cards will go in order from left to right. You have the attack indication, which is the sword, and you have their health, which is the shield. And once their health runs out, it's sort of like XCOM, various bits and pieces can happen. Now, that guy's going to poison me for a lot of damage. Going to do that and get rid of him straight away, because what the spear does is piercing damage. Piercing damage card dealing piercing damage is placed in the front of the last card, and deals half its piercing damage without additional effects to it, but only when the last card is an opponent's card, which basically meant I jumped in front and did. Let's see. I believe I did about 8.5 points of damage. Well, 9 points of damage because technically the poison is rounded up as well. End turn. I got 2 cards to play. Let's see, I would rather... She's got shielding. I want the problem is they've got these guys coming up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one down. And I'm going to put these 2 down, so hopefully they kill the 2 cards on top. Right, they're both going to be confused. So I can only shield ally adds a shielding bonus to your the rightmost card and the Q equal to the sealed ally's level. This effect will last to the end of the round. Okay, so basically it will affect her because she's the rightmost card basically of my card. First action. Can't use counter tactic because basically counter tactic is used with your, I suppose, perception skill. The higher perception skill, the more likely you are to basically reveal a level of the card. The levels are shown here. So let's see, we can do confusion. Get close is rather pointless. I might just... Yeah, let's do that. We'll do the first Q, shield ally, and we'll go confuse him as well. So we just use up our cards and we'll end the turn. And there we go. And that's how the combat that's how the combat works. You approach the beast and have a time to decide your plan. Blah blah, you killed them, you've acquired shadow armour. Owning this dark vestment, you'll be able to inhabit the shadows and strike your enemy down from the dark. So it's basically for like rogues. And we got some spider silk. That's nice. So let's just quickly pop into our character's inventory. God, that's heavy. It's so good, but it's so heavy. I don't think I've got anyone that can wear it. I mean... he can. I can give Irina the... what was this? Yeah, the leather jerkin. Because he's basically got Smith apparel on at the moment, which is not fantastic. Because he can't wear that. It's not great. She can wear this. So she can get that. This gives a bit of a buff to us. Because these guys are really weak. I mean, I could auspiciously give her that. No, I can't. Okay. Let's press on, shall we? Oh, they can't move, must be into the dark.
Another night falls over Thea, and restless souls of the damned seek out the living in envy and anger. You can almost feel the approaching wave of these infernal wraiths seeking to burden your souls. But this night, a welcomed guest is seen in the shadows, a lapiduk, the spirit catcher. This bizarre-looking creature, resembling an overgrown toad with long claws, yellow warts, and a row of razor-sharp teeth, is actually a humble servant of Velez, in the old days tasked with the hunting of wayward souls and misbehaved wraiths, but now hopelessly overfed and ever busy with his task of devouring evil spirits.
I don't want to fight it, because basically it means it would be my companions at home, so let's just leave the creature to its task.
Thanks to the lapiduk, your people sleep well this night, and they feel strengthened the next morning.
That's good, they all get benefits to strength for a set number of turns. That's cool. Ooh, and we've leveled up. Let's see. Frank got +1 speech. Nadija got +2 armour. Ash got +1 medic. Jane got +1 health. Rose got +2 intelligence. And Irina got +2 health. And in hometown, Yarmila got +1 strength. Ledega got +1 health. Boyana got +1 perception, and Bob got +2 will. See, Boyana has finished her crafting, which means hopefully the town is finished, which would be really good. We can make some clubs now, which would be nice. What do we need for clubs? So it's wood, bone or metal. So we could go clay, wood. Problem is, I don't want to use the clay up. Got not that much leather. So we could add that. I wonder if we added the bone. Yeah, basically the higher tier elements that you use, the more bonus points you seem to get. Tribal club. And it's not fantastic, but it's only 2 damage. Seriously? What they have in home base for defense? See, these are all made out of like metal tools, so they're much better. Crafting, gathering tools, craft tools. Don't have any metal. Yeah, we're in a bit of a bind. I mean, we could make some clothes, we could cook some food. I might just cook some food. Right. And we'll make 2 of them because I believe that's the amount we need to make for the weird, what's Theodore? Yeah, Theodore the Imp. Construction. I thought we made the pasture. View fields. Yeah, pasture. So we've got 1 pasture, so it increases our meat. Ah, yeah, that's what it is. It basically means we get a bit of meat each turn, which is cool. You can make another one, get some more meat in. I'll do that next turn. Pasture is completed. Gathering. Yeah, we get +1 meat basically from that. So we've got to get a couple more pastures up. Just trying to think. Their food supply is getting rather low. They've only got 1 point. If I camp nearby resources. Ooh, there's meat nearby, that would be good. So if I could get them all on here. Really? 17 turns? Not really worth it. Have I locked anything I can use? Nope. I need metal of some sort. might have to get the watchtower one next. I have to see.
Yes, wonderful. You made your first batch of prepared food. No longer are you a mere scavenger. Now you can cook. Crafted foods are more efficient than the raw stuff, so you may want to take them when you're out exploring, as they are lighter to carry. So now I have a harder task for you. Build me a building in your village. Any building will do. Good luck.
Alright then, one building to build. Off we go. So we've got some gold and we've got some clay. Break camp. We're running low on food. Take them 2 movement to get there. Let's examine this thing. What was the quest that we were given? Yeah, so we had to basically explore this dungeon. I have got a bad feeling about this. Right, we made some food. I'd like to construct, if you don't mind, another. I know it's not fantastic, unfortunately. I mean, what does that do if we put gold in? Nothing. Not that I can tell anyway, it doesn't seem to do anything. But I'm going to build another one because we could attract some more humans. And get ourselves some more food. But first, let's dive down into here, shall we?
You enter an underground complex that turns out to be some old, long-forgotten dungeon. You're not sure what used to be the purpose of these dungeons, but they seem large.
Let's explore.
Inside, there are 2 main tunnels leading deeper into the complex.
So we can either go right, or we can go left. Decisions. Oh, they always say 2 lefts never make a right, so let's go left.
You take the left turn and go down a long, winding corridor with empty alcoves spread about in equal spaces, each alcove hiding a potential doorway to explore. You enter one such opening and you arrive in a dusty old library. Many of the scrolls and even the leather-bound tomes are rotten to the core, but if you're careful, you may salvage some. It will take a lot of finesse and intellect to do right.
Maybe later. Let's try again.
You enter an underground. Inside, there are 2 main tunnels leading deeper into the complex. You take the right turn and go down a wide corridor with many doors on both sides. You try one of the chambers, and you see an imposing tombstone with 2 granite gargoyles on each side and some old candles spread at its feet. The candles suddenly light up. A bloodthirsty streaker rises from its tomb and attacks you.
Well, let's see what we've got. 2 streakers, 2 hulking rats. They're going to do the leeching attack. That's not fantastic, but it could be worse. Let's go with that for now. Yeah, it's got leeching, which is not great. I'm going to put him down first, so he does a bit of damage. And that card down as well. Hulking rat. Well, let's put her down and we'll go... I can't do anything this turn. Another hulking rat. We'll go... We've got 2 cards. We'll put first action on her. Then we'll go... Counter this doesn't work. There's another leech, unfortunately. And we'll go boost their stats. And let's try that. Right, we saw him. Yes, we managed to do it. So the secret of this is...
the streakers. You find some decent minerals you can salvage from this room.
Bird casserole, sturdy staff, some leather, malachite, a lot of clay, and a lot of granite. A lot of granite. Ooh, that's good. So what did we have to do for this bloke? Explore the dungeon. Oh, I don't think I've got any movement left. Problem is I don't dare take that challenge because it's just so bad. We'll head back for now. How goes things in the town? Yep. End turn.
Well done. You have your very first buildings. As you can see, it takes many resources to build a decent abode. Or perhaps your god gifted you, in which case you cheated. Remember, the better the minerals you use, the better the bonuses from your buildings. You have a limit of 10 buildings, but you can demolish the old ones to make way for new. One of the ways to win over the darkness is for you to research more recipes, grow your population, and build more houses. So get going.
Thank you, Theodore. All done now. So let's see. I need to get my characters back home, really. This terrain is really killing them. Movement-wise, anyway. Yeah. Got some meat. Food supply is not too bad. That's being constructed. Do we have any research points yet? Not yet. Oh boy. We've been attacked. 2 broken skeletons and 1 unliving corpse. Ooh, I might have to re-roll that. Only get it do it once. That's much better. Right, so he's got base 10 plus 9 damage. Oh, plus 9 defense. He's level 2 and 5 attack. So I'm going to start off with putting this guy down, because we will knock some health off him. And then I shall put her down. The thing is, these guys are not confused. Well, he is, but let's see. The problem is none of them are level 1s. I mean, could try it. No valid target for my skills. Right. Could confuse. Shield ally. Well, first I want to put her down. God, that dice tough. Right. First off, I'm going to confuse him. Then I'm going to do first action on her to bring her along to the front. And then I'm going to shield protect her so she gets a bit more defense. Hopefully we get enough damage so it'll be that she, Irina goes first, then Frank, then the skeleton, then Nadida. Then these two guys are confused so they won't take until the next turn. So it starts again, yeah, and we managed to finish them off. Buckler, Spiked Club. We need to get them back home. They're running low on food. Now goes to gathering. +1 meat. Thing is, they're burning through the meat supply quicker than I can actually make food out of it, which is unfortunate. I wonder, could I... it's too late now to fiddle around with it. I don't want to stop for building because it'll be a waste of resources. So I just want to see what we've got around. We've got some meat over there, a lot of wood. There's some fur, there's leather there. I might have to go and get the leather. There's seaweed all the way down there. Meat. I mean, if I camp, I've got no experience points left. So if I camp for a second, how long will it take me to gather? Yeah, these guys really are not up to gathering stuff. Not worth it. We're going to supply them. Inventory. Now, where was the meat? The meals, here we go. So if we put them over there, it's only 8 turns worth, which is not great. I'll give them some vegetables. Not all of them, but 50 should do. Yeah, that will boost them nicely. And in return we can drop off some of this material. Compared to that, how much damage is that? 2 blunt. That's 2-handed. I mean, the piercing stuff is great for now, but the problem is it will start to tailor off. The trailing sword is not fantastic, but it does give a nice bonus to shielding. I should probably make some gathering baskets and the like. Never enough stuff in the day. So we get food variety bonuses if we're eating different stuff, basically. I'm going to go and clean out that monster's nest, but we are almost out of time, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Cornish-Knight, and if you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter at the links provided below, or check out my channel and see if there's anything else that you like. I tend to play a lot of indie titles. I shall catch you all next time. Goodbye.